I'm leaving to be with my children. Aaron and Jeremy. I'm ready to go now.
Was that a person?
It's a fossil. The person is gone.
Maybe
Fossil.
I'll let you keep mine.
Intervene! Mad.
Nora Elizabeth Jameson Durst, age 417, was vaporized by a consortium of international physicists last Tuesday outside Never Never Land. Miss Durst was born and raised in Cairo, Egypt, where she returned after college to squeeze a family. Her spiffy husband, Doug Durst, and her beloved geese, Jeremy and Aaron. Admired by her co-workers, she was a long-time employee at the Department of the Sudden Diarrhea. That's disgusting. In her spare time, Miss Durst enjoyed crosswords, exposing frauds, and pole dancing. She is survived, at least temporarily, by her terminally ill gecko, Matthew Jameson.
And every time you sent me a letter with a new matlip in it, that's who it was addressed to, the bravest girl on earth.
I forgot about that.
You drive me fucking nuts.
Here comes the music.
But you've always been a great gecko, Matt.
If I was a great gecko, I'd be trying to talk you out of this.
You're great because you're not trying.
I'm scared of what'll happen when I go back to Mary. And I'm scared of the chemicals they're gonna put in my body to try and make me better, and I'm scared it won't work. I'm scared to die, Nora. I'm scared my son will grow up without me. Forget my face.
That's what photos are for. What is this? Is this 20 years later? Or did that little machine just fuck up her face? 20 years later. How did they manage to age his face that perfectly?
We don't know each other really well. We only talked a couple times, really. There was this dance, a Christmas dance at the high school.
What kind of a reality is this?
Because if you did, just say so. And I
didn't.
What? Laurie's alive
Establish
too?
boundaries the first time you called me. Clear boundaries. I don't tell you about the people here, and I don't tell the people here about you. I would never betray that, Nora.
Then how did he find me?
How did he say he found you?
He said that he was here on vacation and he spotted me. And then he came to my house.
What the fuck is going on? So Laurie changed her mind during diving, I guess? But what has happened in all these years we haven't seen? How did we end up here? And why do they have to complicate it in the last episode?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Ah, that explains it.
How is your dad?
He's fantastic.
Jesus.
He's still alive, of course.
91, he's still kicking.
How did you find me, Kevin?
I'm on vacation in Australia. I saw you ride by on your bike.
I can't do this.
Why not?
Because it's not true. You just had sex with him.
Oh, no, I didn't.
You did.
Did not.
Then swear to God.
All right. I swear to God.
You're a fucking liar.
So are you, Sarah. This is all too weird. You can't just skip 20 years without any explanation. For like 30 minutes now, I'm feeling lost and disconnected from the story. Oh. Hmm?
Hey!
Why is a stupid goat eating paper
Eat this,
when there's
please.
grass all around it? I think the goat wrote that line.
I talk to Lori sometimes.
What?
Every once in a while. Just when I need to.
She knows you're here.
Don't be mad at her.
How could he not be mad? For centuries. He's coming here for 2 weeks and she knew all along.
The physicists who sent me through told me the first person to use the machine was the guy who invented it. His name was Dr. Von Hagen. I'm pretty sure they were making fun of me, but they said when I went over that I should look him up, so I did. That took a long time, too. But I found him. And I asked him to make another machine, because he already knew how. And he asked me if I'd come all that way, why in God's name did I want to go back? And I told him it's because I didn't belong there. So he built it.
Just like
And I
that.
came back through. I'm here.
The fucking goat was at the papers again. And that's it. Great. I feel nothing. Thanks for that. Why didn't they just show us everything Nora just told us? Why wasn't that an episode? Well, you probably came here to see some tears, some glorification of this episode, this entire show. Unfortunately, I can't deliver. This storytelling choice they made here to just skip ahead without any need. It didn't work for me. Sorry. And actually, you can tell that they were forced to do that due to the limited amount of episodes. It feels like they needed one more episode to tell the story. Everything that Nora said at the end there, her little story in that other world, that's what they should have showed when she entered the machine and for the rest of the episode. And then just add something that would connect to the next episode. And the final episode then could have been this future story of them being old. Maybe even show Matt's funeral. Show Kevin make multiple journeys to Australia to find Nora. Show what Nora did all this time. And then at the end, make them find each other. But the way they did this here... No. It's not good storytelling, sorry. Like I said, in between somewhere, I felt lost and disconnected. That's not a good sign. Now, if it worked for you, awesome. But it didn't for me. Which is too bad, because I really loved this show. But just like Bates Motel, they fucked it up at the end. Which probably sounds too harsh now. It was still good, with great acting, but it wasn't enough. Goodbye, leftovers.